Alright, so what are you reading?
So I'm reading book 1 of the ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Mm-hmm. And you've read just chapter 1 so far?
Just the first chapter so far.
Okay.
I mean, it's a slow start. I mean, I know you've read it already, so you already know it's a slow start.
Mm-hmm.
So there hasn't really been much so far, but you do get a sense that Feyre is the provider for her 2 sisters and her father, being a hunter.
I mean, do you think you're going to like it?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay. I hated it.
I didn't like it.
I saw your rating.
I
I saw your 3 out of 10 rating.
Yeah. It's very, once you get farther into the book, you were like, yes, finally!
I hated it.
But the beginning, no.
The last quarter of the book wasn't enough to save the rating for me. But,
Okay.
I mean, to each their own.
But
But
I mean,
what's
it's the
bad
first
is
book,
hearing you
too,
talk
so-
about it makes me not want to start reading them.
It's the first book, so
Like, I figured I'd go ahead and start it just to get the first book out of the way, since you said it was so slow, so I could go ahead and get on
But
to the...
the more you go into the series,
When it comes
gets
down
good.
to it, first books don't mean shit when it comes to it, because, I done read, that's a whole series there. In that first book, and the second, and the third, God, and Almighty, the third, and the fifth.
All right. Well,
and then this first
we're
one,
going-
this first one right here, shit.
we can check back in at chapter 5 and see how things keep going.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But chapter 1, so far you're optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
You're happy. I mean, we'll check back in at chapter 5.